I love these screens, the ones which play around a lot with the blocks in this level. I totally forgot about those opening ones. Okay, I have no clue what happened there. Oh damn, it was so close. I did remember this being one of the harder B-sides. Um, 1B I actually remember having a lot of trouble with. The easiest one is easily 2B. Like, far the easiest B-side. Fuck me. Motherfucker! This is like the easier one of these. There's a lot more of these. I forgot how to play the game. I think good players make Celeste look a lot easier than it is. A lot of the jumps here are pixel perfect. Jesus. That might actually be one of the easy ones. There's a later one which is like all about rapid jumps back and forth. I might be better at that one. What the fuck? Alright, come on. This is a fucking controller now. Come on. Sorry, what do I do here? Where in God's name do I go? Jesus. How am I now fucking up the easy part? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? The rest of the level having wind fucked with your head. Makes you used to the wind. Now you have to readjust. Oh god. Well, found a use for it. Even though it doesn't actually change what you do here at all, it's just, yeah, this. I'm not going to style it. I'm a coward. Ouch. That was harder than I remember. Wait, but... Oh god, is that on the seaside? The one screen from that I actually remembered wasn't even in it. I think I was in the fucking seaside. Yeah, it's the second scene of... It's the second screen of the seaside, isn't it? Oh god. Alright, and this is probably my least favourite level in the whole game. This B-side. I remember not liking this. It was long and hard, and not in a very fun way for me. I remember not liking this level. I'm actually kind of liking this so far. I think it's after this it gets a little bit brutal. I love the ridiculous speed there. No, yeah, from what I remember, it's primarily these guys which actually pissed me off in this level. I don't like timing shit. I like being able to just go whenever I want to. Because really, for this, you want to normalize the setup. Waiting for timings, I just don't find fun. Especially when it's really fast-paced timings like this. Because I don't know, I really struggle to figure out timings like this. Where it's really fast movement. There's too much data for my brain. Are you fucking for real? And like that is especially cool because you can't prepare for that. Actually, there's a thing telling you. There's a telescope there. Never mind. What the fuck? PlayStation controller. This is something which showed me as well. Sometimes, I think right here, this might be an example. I think sometimes the setup is not normalized, meaning it's different every time you spawn, which is really fucking annoying for me. I'm not sure if that's the case here. It's hard to tell because it's such a minute difference if it is, but every millisecond matters in Celeste. Right, I don't remember how hard this part is. Obviously, if Theo dies, we die as well, so we need to account for 2 now. I'm having a better time with this than I remember, though. Oh, fuck, this part is, yeah, now a thing. I absolutely maintain that most of the B-sides as a whole are harder than the C-sides. So I say what makes Celeste hard is your willpower. It's how many deaths you're willing to go through, not how hard the level is, because you can always just muscle memory a level. You can standardize the fuck out of everything, given enough time. So I think the hardest part is just the willpower, and because of that, B-sides are automatically mostly just harder than C-sides, because C-sides aren't that much harder in terms of actual difficulty, but in terms they're way shorter, so... this is mean. Oh, you can just wave dash that. Yeah, I recall this is a section of level where it gets easier. I think you can wave dash that. Not if you do that. And not if you do that either. Pretty sure I actually see multiple paths here. Now, of course, there's a lot of stuff you can do with Theo, which makes him actually helpful rather than a burden. But stuff is hard. Fuck me. What? I fucking hate your PlayStation controller at times. Alright, that's probably my favourite screen in this whole level. That's so cool. Alright, now we go to Reflection. Do I want to watch a cutscene? Sure, it's been a long time. It does count towards the fucking timer, but I'm trying to go through a game as fast as I can. I am trying to be fast. But I'm also trying to do stupid shit, and I'm trying to do every B-side as well. Yeah, quite a lot of deaths there. 20 deaths on Old Site? Wow, I suck. The Old Site one is incredibly easy. Forsaken City deaths are probably just ticking. From what I remember, this scene is 14 minutes long. So. Also, yeah, there was someone in chat earlier. I didn't respond when they said hi, just because I was focusing at the time, and my family were talking to me. I remember the videos I watched about fonts. I really liked it, except for what it said on Celeste. I absolutely think Celeste's font is totally fine for the vibe the game has. I 100% think it works. It's like the rest of the dialogue box is not pixel art. I don't remember what they suggested the font should be, but like the rest of the dialogue box is not pixel art, so it's not like it contradicts the rest. And I feel like this font fits the tone of the game. Is it like a really basic font? Yeah, I think it's fine. I do think they are correct in like it's not centered. That's also because it's centered based on where the character's face is on the dialogue box. So here it's slightly to the left, which I get how that could be annoying, but there's face. If it was centered, it would actually, I think it would look worse, potentially, if it was centered. I think it's great this way. Now, like, the first time I played this game, it was this scene that made me realize this is my favorite game ever at the time. And yeah, it's still a fantastic scene. Now, unfortunately, the level we're about to get into after this scene, though, it doesn't have any strawberries, and the crystal heart is probably the most annoying crystal heart in the game to get, purely just because it requires you to reference previous information. So to solve a puzzle, I will have to either pull up a guide or go digging through my screenshots for it, and it will be annoying. So this is by far the least replayable level in the game, which is unfortunate because it's probably the most important one narratively. And there's some of the most fun mechanics in it. And that was my Instagram profile picture for like a good year and a half, I think. I think it only got replaced by Aerith, and then Aerith got replaced by Catherine, so... Oh, Aubrey from Amori might have stepped in at one point. I don't remember when. There's a little bit of meta-narrative here, in that if you don't take the fall, which is about to happen here, technically, looking at the level design of the summit, it would have been impossible. So, like, in a way, if Madeline doesn't go through what she's about to go through here, she wouldn't have been able to make it to the summit, which is an interesting bit. Oh, this ability. Was I think Celeste is a great example of a game story which cannot be adapted to another medium. It would not work without major changes. Celeste's story works because it's a game. If it weren't a game, it would not work. If it's a story, it'd be extremely mid otherwise. But specifically because you engaged with it as a player, it works. The whole point of games where it's difficult. It has to be difficult. But assist mode is there if you want it. If you just want the trophies, I guess. I'm considering doing a Minecraft playthrough, but I'm a little bit torn on this, because, like, we still have, like, a good, probably, like, 20 hours of game left. And, like, that'll be days, at least, to get through. But I want to do a Minecraft playthrough with new vibrant graphics. I don't know if I want to play through Farewell on this. These next two levels are going to be long runs. Breaking dialogue box is amazing. I myself actually started using this, and it actually does kind of work. Also, part of the point of this is also taking a breath. It's breathing in and out as well. Just long breaths in and out. Unfortunately, of course, it's not going to work. I love we pull out a world map for this. A little cry falling all the way back down. And epic fucking music cue right now. In like 2 seconds. A couple more floors to go. Here we go, it's the last floor. It immediately kicks in. Fucking brilliant. The music just immediately kicks in right there. Immediately. You feel what's just happened. The moment, right there. The moment you land in the water, you're like, fuck. Kevin blocks. Yay. Oh. Gone. Goodbye, Kevin. Oh, we do need to find the tape as well, of course. I don't know where the tape is. That's wrong. I do kind of remember where it is. Whoops. Kevin blocks are great. Now, the B and C side for this, I remember being pretty hard. And it was also made way harder for me because when I was playing it through for the first time, my sister and my boomer fucking grandfather were there. And they were mocking me. My sister and my granddad just fucking bullying me every time I died. They were taking piss out of me and the game as well, saying it made no sense for like dying sent you back to the start, as if they fucking know anything about game design. So that made the B and C side to this level originally fucking miserable for me, but obviously it was not the game's fault in the slightest. Because my family decided to be dicks for no reason. What was that game RT played? To the Moon? I don't think I ever watched like past the first couple of minutes of it. This seems like one of those RPGs where like I watched one of those kind of RPGs once. I used to watch a lot of them. Very weird. There's a YouTuber called Taste Gaming. Don't know if he's still around. Seemed like an older guy. But I remember he played this really fucking strange horror game. Please tell me that unlocked it. Yeah, it did. Okay, great. This really fucking strange horror RPG game about Mario and fucking Luigi. And it was so bizarre. And like, whenever I see it, it's hard to blame it on whatever that game is, but whenever I see a Pixar RPG like that, it now makes me think of that. probably the easiest B-side tape to get in the game as well. Or maybe 2B is easier. It's quite obvious. Right. So Crystal Heart here is up and to the left. Oh boy. Holy shit, we actually made it. There's actually a secret Easter egg in this level as well. I don't remember where. I think it's like right at the very end. Right, so the really annoying thing about this here is this is a reference to a crystal heart back in chapter 1. So back in chapter 1, the crystal heart you get by you find a machine and it has a bunch of coloured butterflies and they dash in certain directions. So for this you need to go back to a fucking screenshot, if you have one, of the original puzzle in Act 1, which I don't have. No, I do have. Okay, cool. Right, so I'm going to take a picture of this on my phone. Actually, this doesn't help. I just realised this doesn't help me because I don't have the order. So I'm gonna have to Google it. That's the really annoying thing about this puzzle because it's basically no. You're not going to remember this, especially if you did not play the game in one sitting. This is a. I mean, I like the concept of a puzzle. Is just like, if anything, this should have been in chapter 2, not in like immediately after, not over here randomly. Celeste, Reflection, Crystal Heart. Right. IGN, help me out. Oh, they just give you a fucking answer. They're not even explaining the puzzle, are they? They don't even explain the fucking you dicks. Explain the fucking puzzle. They're just like, oh yeah, up, down, left, right, blah, 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 Konami code. Yeah, the IGN guy isn't explaining it, it's just saying, here's the solution. That's a bit cringe, IGN. Like, it's good to give a solution, of course, but also explain the puzzles people don't think is random. People might think it's just completely random code, it's not. It's just a little bit too obscure. Alright, so torch 1 is up, left, diagonal down right, up, right, left. Oh yeah, of course the problem with this is going to also factor in that left dash you have to do there to break the wall as well. So now, up, left, down right, up, right, left, up, left. No? Up, left, down right, up right, oh, left, up left. There you go. Up, right, down left, up left, right, up right. So this is, I think this is like the standard order, so this is literally just repeat what we did in chapter 1. This is mirror it, I think. This is it, mirror it vertically. And I think this is just repeat it again because it's nothing. So it's no mirror, I think. I don't fucking know, man. Down, left, up, right, down, right, left, down, left. This one's down, right, up, left, down, left, right, down, right, and crystal heart. So, cool puzzle. But it should have been earlier in the game so you don't forget this. So that's the thing, not only do you need to remember which colour corresponds to which direction, but you then also need to remember the order. It really should give you the order of them as well here. Actually, wait, maybe that is the order. White, purple, blue, red, purple, yellow. Oh, okay, never mind. Maybe they are giving you the order there. In which case, okay, actually, fair enough. I just didn't pick up on that. But yeah, still a very mean puzzle. Okay. Oh, that doesn't work. Wait. Okay. See, I think there's multiple paths you can actually take in this level. Whoops. Now these motherfuckers are the veins of one's existence in the fucking B and C side. Oh god, this level's gonna be a fucking nightmare, isn't it? There you go, like that's an ultimate path right there, I think. Right here we can go up or we can go down. I love how casually she treats the revelation that Madeline is scared. And also, I really like that she clearly just has an elevator here. We don't take it. Am I supposed to be up here? Oh, Christ. What the fuck is this? This is totally the Easter egg I was talking about earlier, wasn't it? Somehow you can make that. Clearly. I have no clue how though. So that doesn't reach. Yeah, like even a jump up there doesn't reach. How? How? Oh my god. Is this a checkpoint? Seems to me that I have to dash up into that. Which, wow. You bastards, no! It's not actually that hard. That is a farewell level jump there. That is really tight. Okay, so this is a reference to... Okay, so this is one of the characters from my previous game. I've played it before. I don't remember what it's called. Well, I've played it. I mean, all four of these characters might be from it. I don't know who the flying guy is. And this looks like some variant of Super Meat Boy, which might just be a reference to Super Meat Boy. And there we go. We reached this. That might be the hardest jump in the game. And the B-side really loves this concept of going downwards like this. And abuses the fuck out of it. And the C-side as well also has one screen of this. Does this line up? Do you have to move? You have to move. No, fuck off. That is literally pixel perfect. No. I'll take the first one. Let's give it like a try or two. It's tempting. Yeah, that is literally pixel perfect. It's not gonna happen. That one looks easier. Nope. Oh, never mind, they gave me a checkpoint. You have to do something very similar in the BC side, so yeah, that's a tiny bit of practice, I guess. Thanks. Of a nonsensical water. Things, how do Kevin blocks fit into the lore? Who is Kevin in this universe? Is Kevin God? Alright, banger incoming. I love as she says this. We're about to get into a boss fight where the point of a fight is that you're trying to hug your enemy and they keep shooting you away. Oh god, it's so much more visceral than I remember. There's such, like, I don't know, depth in that. I don't fucking know shit. There's so much, like, depth in that sound. Love it. Unfortunately, she's not in the seaside, is she? Which really sucks. There's so much cool shit you can do with her. Frankly, she gets a lot of her screen time in the B-side, I think. Nope. My favorite part. Such a powerful fucking motif. Damn it. I love going through this and seeing like how far you can go without dying. Didn't I make a whole YouTube video which is like go through this whole section without dying? I'm not as much of a fan of this section here though, where it just kind of like gets glitchy. I don't really see how much it like adds. But I think we get back to the epicness in a moment. Thing is, fun fact, of course, when listening to this music, I just headcanoned that Madeline was transgender, and I was right. So listening to this song got me to figure it out. Because I don't know if it was intended, but if it was, fantastic work. Level up, baby. And you immediately feel how overpowered of a level up that is. Alright, we're gonna do the B-side. I have a feeling this is probably gonna rip me apart for this B-side. Now I think about it, I remember this one being a bitch. Oh boy. Because that's 73 deaths with 99% of those being about fucking Defiant Super Meat Boy. I'll be back in a moment to do this. This B-side, if I remember correctly, gets just right into it. Look at this screen. Oh, terrific. What the fuck am I meant to do here? Just right off the bat. Cool part coming up. See why these bouncy balls are the bane of everyone's existence? You have to be extremely fucking precise. Thank God, these things... Oh no, they are in farewell, aren't they? Not a lot, but I think they are. Fuck me. It's still just so wild. These devs were like, alright, we made like a crappy but kind of deliberately slightly crappy pixel arty platformer. We made a tower fall, that's it. Let's just go make the best 2D platform of all time. And they were like, yep, alright. And then within a couple years, they came out with the best 2D platform of all time, just like that. It just fucking happened. Still just so wild. What am I doing here? What piss do you mean it's moving? I'm never going to get that ever again. By the way, yes, I noticed the fucking telescope. Wherever it actually is. I don't care. Here we go. This part gets tough, I think. Seaside has one of these, and it's really hard, I think. This part of the level was where my sister and granddad really started fucking bullying me. Should I be showing this on live stream? Probably not. But I did not take it well at the time. Made this level not very fun. But I do think it made me appreciate the game more overall. It's made it also, once I reached the summit, then made it feel like more of a victory over them. Definitely doing better than I did on my first original go. What the fuck did I do there? Oh Christ! Okay. Is this the one where we have to guide him like all the way down? Yeah, I think it is. Oh boy. Never mind. Maybe that's the seaside. Or maybe it's this. Yeah, reverse wave dash, that's what that's called. It just gives too much momentum. How come I made it so easily that time? Right, more height gives you more time to adjust momentum. Jesus Christ, man! Like, this one is truly pixel perfect. You have to be perfect in adjusting your momentum here. It's insane. Maybe you can dash. You can just dash it. Okay, never mind. I was making it way harder for myself for no reason. Yeah, it's so much easier. Well, that wasted a lot of deaths. No need for that. It's like, my deaths don't bother me, but obviously you want to have the number be as low as possible. Oh god, fuck you. God damn, I wish I'd seen RT take on with B-sides. I would love to see how he reacted to this. I think he did a 2B and none of the other ones. Because again, like 2B is one everyone finds. So I know he's done them, of course, because he got to farewell. Thankfully, I think this is like the meanest the level gets. Once Battling comes back is when I think it gets easier, actually. Obviously, you just have... The thing which makes Battling difficult, of course, is that she's less consistent. It'd be really cool if PlayStation, like, if they added in a built-in, like, input tracker. So I would love to show that. Because I swear, I did not miss all those previous dashes. It was not registered for some reason. I'm blaming it on the controller, by the way, not the game. I'm not blaming the game. The PS5 controller absolutely has input problems. Thank God. Yeah, here we go, we're done with that style. Yeah, we get to do some really cool stuff with Golden Feather here. Fantastic start. Oh yeah, one slight problem I think I had with this though is that it railroads you a little bit. You have less freedom in these sections. There's a very defined path you have to take. Which I remember not liking that much, because part of what I like about Badlands is that she's very variable. There's so many different ways to take on every screen with her, except for when we do this. What the fuck do I even do there, man? What do I do? I thought that was the exit. Yeah, I do remember that now. Like, it gets a little bit puzzle solving. It's cool. Like, they almost present you with several different routes, but there is only one correct one. You have to figure out which it is. This one in particular I remember being annoying, yeah, because you have to figure out which order to fucking hit her in. You have to hit the bottom one at some point? But fucking when? Alright. That's so cool. Okay, never mind. I love it. Never mind. I hate it. Fuck, just kill me. Motherfucker, the fucking turn radius. Yeah, it suddenly feels like my controller's become like ultra fucking sensitive or something. What the fuck is going on? That's so mean. It was like the amount of thought that must have gone in to like make the layout of this is crazy, because obviously this is really hard to set up so the laser goes exactly where you want it to be going. Otherwise, piss. That might be a wave dash moment there. Nope. I don't think there's a lot left. Yeah. I think that's the last checkpoint of the level. This is just get moved. I think this is it. I think this is this might be the last screen. At the very least, I remember it being one of the last. Whoops. You were using all the mechanics of a level here. All of them. So yeah, this is the last one. No! No! Pretty sure there's like a couple more screens after this. I'd forgotten, obviously. You bastard! I'm not hugging you anymore. I'm gonna kill you. The laser's so fucking well designed, man. It always catches you out of a perfect moment. Not today. You can't rush and you also can't go slow. It's perfect. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna die here. No. There you go. Alright, time for the summit. Oh god, the summit B-side's so long, isn't it? That's the thing about the summit. Very long level. Very long. And farewell is... oh my god. Farewell is still fucking crazy. We're like... let's just make a free DLC, which is the hardest thing in the game. And... at the same time, let's also make it longer than the entire original game combined. Farewell is so insanely fucking long. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating. In general, Farewell alone as one chapter takes the same amount of time as the entire base game takes to clear. The speedrun for both, the world record speedrun for both levels, is about the same length. Well, not both levels, obviously. I mean, the speedrun for the base game and the speedrun for Farewell, one chapter, are the same lengths. About. In fact, I think Farewell is longer. It's wild. Okay. There's a lot of hidden strawberries here. There's 40 strawberries, I think. 48. I think there's 2 up here. Didn't see it, you piss fucking arsehole. It's one of my favourite screens of the whole game. Just because it's one of a few instances in the base game where you get to just go fucking wild with wall jumping. I think we missed some strawberries. This is too early on to be ending this section. Of course, I'm gonna try to get the crystal heart, but maybe we miss it. I don't know. I do not remember all the bars off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure I missed a strawberry or two there. Fuck, did we miss a strawberry because of that? Because I went down instead of back up? I think we might. Like here, I don't know which way to progress. Okay. Of course, I think in general, up is progress in this. I bet you can just... That's totally possible. You can totally do it that way. No, that is 100% possible. You just have to get a really precise momentum management to make a recovery. There you go, baby. Somehow my brain is telling me there's a strawberry here. Nah. Yeah, I think we have to skip that. I think if we hit that, we'll go to the next section. Right, I think we need to go all the way up to the top then. To get the heart piece. No, we... Oh no, we got the heart piece. Yeah. Cool. I saw this Instagram commenter the other day who took pride in not playing indie games. And it's just like, dude looks so fucking stupid. And it's not a matter of, oh, I play indie games so I'm better than you. It's, you are willingly just locking yourself off from playing the best games. Like, cool, go ahead and play Call of Duty until you fucking die. Cool, mate. But your taste is fucking bland, first of all. And secondly, you would have a better fucking time if you got over yourself. Well, okay. What? Like, I've seen some people compare it to the meme about niche film bros, and it's like, no, it's not the same fucking thing. I mean, it is if someone said that, like, if you haven't heard of Celeste and someone mocks you for having never heard of it, that is out of line, of course. That is the same kind of thing, because Celeste is not obscure. It's definitely not obscure. It almost won fucking Game of the Year. But it is not... I mean, you know, it's a 2D platformer indie game from, what, like 6-7 years ago now? So it's totally fair to not know it, but then, of course, don't fucking discount it specifically because it's an indie game, which is ridiculous. Because every fucking game used to be an indie game. Back in the fucking 90s, every game was an indie game relative to what we call an indie game now. It's just fucking ridiculous to do that. It's like, oh, fucking indie platformer Metroid about depression. It is somewhat of a fair stereotype. There definitely is an oversaturation, but like that's because there were great things that did it in the first place, like Celeste. Oh man, I remember losing the golden strawberry for the summit right there. Oh, that was pain. What's this spring for? What is that spring for? I'm suspicious. Is there a strawberry there? I think there might be a strawberry there or something. Why is there a spring there? Is it so you can do that? I guess it's so you can do that. Yeah, I think going to right here. Yeah, this is for straw, right? Yes. Okay, we still haven't found a crystal heart piece. And to an extent, also, I can understand, of course, like, you want financial security. You know that, like, a AAA game... Well, actually, you can't really assume anything about AAA games anymore because standards have dropped so far. But the point of AAA is, like, no matter what, you would think it would be at least, like, a 5 out of 10, right? It's, you know, that is not the case anymore. And obviously, there are no guarantees of an indie game. There are plenty of shit indie games. No one's arguing that. Isn't there something? No? Some people, I imagine they forget that, like, some of the biggest games on the fucking planet, Minecraft is a fucking indie game. It isn't anymore, but it used to be. Pokemon is made by an indie studio. Game Freak is very small. Ah, fuck. I think we took the wrong path. Game Freak is a small studio, from what I've heard. I don't know why they still are, but Nintendo, I guess, don't allow them to expand. Obviously, Game Freak should be bigger, but they aren't for some reason. Yeah, there's... surely. No? What's the point of that? Right, this is the alternate path. I hate doing the diagonal dashes like that. The same thing as, like, some people, like, they refuse to watch any anime because they know of anime tropes. I'm like, yeah, but, like, that's not... That doesn't make sense if you actually think about it for more than a couple of seconds. There's a strawberry, like, back here, isn't there? There's 2 strawberries on the screen. I remember this being a thing. No? I'm losing it. I really feel like I missed a strawberry. And we did indeed miss Crystal Heart. If I back out of a level... Yes. Oh, we can't see the strawberries yet. Okay. So we have to go back through that, but now we can pick the correct path and get the crystal. Wait, no, the crystal's on that fucking screen, isn't it? I just remembered where the crystal is, we haven't missed. It's under a fucking block of snow, isn't it? Not to mention, due to modern game development tools, the gap between indie games and AAA is becoming ever smaller, as evident with Expedition 33. I imagine... I would love to know what are the devs of Expedition 33 classified as? Are they indie? Or are they AAA? Because I don't really know. Wait. That's Starters Live, that's evil. But like with modern game development tools, even indie devs, even solo devs can like make something with incredibly high graphics fidelity and shit. It would take them a lot of work though, because it's all just fucking busy work. Though, of course, I fucking hate people who only care about realistic graphics, because that is a sentiment which genuinely holds back the gaming industry. That sentiment actively makes games worse. It's a major problem we have right now. I mean, like, yes, push for better graphics, sure, but, like, It should by no means be a priority. There's way more important things. I think it should be bottom priority. It's the least important thing we need to improve in games development right now. Because it is simply not sustainable. It is not sustainable. It is bricking consoles, it is bricking games, it's making games more expensive to make and making them take longer to make. It is not sustainable and it's killing the industry. We need to stop the push for better graphics. Just out of the industry's best interest. Not missing anything, right? No. It's strawberry. There is one which is, I guess it's on the next one. I love that she says you're so supportive as a fucking threat. Alright, here's my least favourite part of the level. Here we go. There's some mean strawberries in here from what I remember. And 3C is probably my least favourite seaside. The first screen is already a fucking nightmare. On the plus side, it's an easy one to get the golden strawberry for, because like once you get past the first screen, the rest of it's far less annoying. However, having to pick up a golden strawberry, from what I remember, it's also, I'm not going for golden strawberries in this playthrough. I do not have time for that. I'm going to get onto other things. There's a gap in one of these screens where you can like fall down and... It's not this, is it? It is. Yeah, you can do it again, the bastards. Oh, I fucked this up. Okay, we need to figure out a path here in advance. Okay, we need to get back up there to pick up that crystal. So how can we do that? Okay. That's no. What am I doing? What am I doing? I kind of hate that it lets you pick up crystals to regenerate stamina. It's like, who does that? Yeah, for the dashes. Well, we're already dead. I've ruined it. I needed that dash. I need to get down there with... Yeah, okay, we can do that. So now this one's a real fucking puzzle to solve. This is just a massive fuck you. This goes against everything I hold dear in this world. Fuck you. God. Yeah, unfortunately, this level was followed up by what is easily the worst level in the game in the core. To me, I mean, maybe you can say level 3 is worse than the core. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, the core is a lot like level 3. It's just harder and has arguably cooler mechanics. How? Oh my god. I don't know how I recovered that. This isn't a door. One of these is a door, I know that, I remember that. That one is quite obvious. Okay. Thankfully for that one, they give you a timing for free. Okay, I'm pretty sure you missed some strawberries, but otherwise I think we are all set. Really glad they give you a way back for free there. I have a feeling originally they didn't, and then they realised, oh, that's a bit mean. Here you go, this is one of the hardest strawberries in the game. Oh, it's a pretty hard one. Farewell doesn't have strawberries, does it? Double special one. Holy shit. Wow. That one originally took me, I think, like 100 deaths in my first playthrough. Wow. Okay, I did. Well, I'm glad. I remember that one driving me absolutely insane, but it was very satisfying once I got it. Lots of fun gimmick strawberries. Alright, that might be... Nope. Alright. I definitely think we're missing strawberries in each of these chapters. We'll be fine. Oh boy, I forgot which way. He's a fucking ghost. I believe in my original playthrough, it took me 10 hours to get through all of the A sides. I'm not sure if that includes the core. No, it doesn't. So yeah, it was a way better time from my original playthrough. We're going to be able to complete all the A sides and B sides, I think. Maybe even the C sides in potentially less time than it took me to complete just the A sides. My first playthrough. I think that shows some growth. Also, fuck this one. Jesus Christ, man. Alright. Don't start giving me audio problems, please. Alright. Yeah, this one here, this is brutal. This is brutal. Hold on, that's... Is there a strawberry here? No, no strawberry. Okay. Is that how you're supposed to get there? Maybe it is. I can understand why people don't like this extreme wind, but all the other versions of wind are fucking epic, bro. Wind's my favourite obstacle in the game. It's also probably one which gets the most screen time overall. Oh, the fucking snowballs. No! That is such a fucking mean strawberry, but I have a secret strat for it. That strat is... cheat. Ah! Now I have a checkpoint. Right. So I think you have to get the snowball. I suppose you can wait here. Okay. Don't think I'm going to do Summit B-side immediately. I think I want to go do other things after this. I probably will get the strawberries. If I miss any, which I'm quite sure that I am. God, that's such a cool fucking strawberry. Alright, right is progress here. We don't like progressing. Oh. Nah. Okay. I remember this. This one's a bitch. No, it's not. Yeah, the way they designed this is basically impossible to get all the strawberries on your first run. Is a little bit mean. You have to be hyper focused to notice these. For instance, I don't think there's any other level in the game where like going one route knocks you off on another. But either that would take us all the way through the top there and just take us straight to the next screen, I think. So we'd miss this strawberry. And even maybe we yeah, we just can't get the strawberry. we can't get the strawberry. That's not cool. So we'll have to come back to that one. .33 out of 48. The last stretch does have quite a lot of strawberries. So I think if we are missing some, it's not a lot. I fucking love that they changed all of the music of this level to be, it's all pretty much entirely contemplative. Increasingly contemplative, I hate that word. But it gets more and more contemplative the further you go. That just feels so right for this level. So this is all stuff you've done before. So of course it's more contemplative. The music then picks up once you get back to... once you're on the actual final stretch, which is of course brilliant. Especially when it's a speedrun and the crowd starts saying the numbers. It's so fucking cool. Celeste speedrun is obviously a fucking delight to watch. That's probably not the best move. Neither was that. Motherfucker, I didn't even think that was actually going to be something secret, but it fucking was. You assholes, how the fuck do I get that? It's a mean one. There you go. Just gotta use your brain to funk him through the thinkers. Fuck you. Whoever designed that, fuck you. I hate you. I don't, that's fine. Bitch. Bitch. Yeah. It is possible to skip that with a very precise dash. I don't care. I'm gonna just kill myself. There you go. You bastards. Okay, I'll do a normal way then. So I doubt I can do it twice in a row. That's an interesting insight into how it's actually programmed. Right, this is the final screen, I think. There's 2 strawberries here. Which is mean, because it makes no sense. Actually, no, there's more than 2. Isn't there like 3 strawberries on this one screen? There's 1. Then 3. Nope. And over here, there's 1. Three strawberries on one screen. We got the crystal, right? That's all the strawberries. Okay, cool. Also, this section is just brilliantly paced. The fact that the numbers get increasingly quick is just brilliant, this. Getting some audio problems. Fuck off. Managed to expend them just before this fucking stream. Expend, expel. Yeah, like, I'm trying to make streams shorter now, obviously, so the PlayStation doesn't melt, but also because the audio problems are, like, getting worse. I think the heat just fucks everything. Here we go. Whoops. I also love that they have some raw fucking climbing. 30, 29. Oh, I forgot 30. 29. 28. Did we get them all? I think we did. Boom. I am fucking blind. 27. Fuck. Also, I love the downwards wind. 26. Just when I thought wind couldn't get any cooler. 25. 24. Fuck, mate. The key to this game is to laugh when you die. My TV is definitely having some audio problems now, but the music is so loud, it's just drowning him out. 23. 22. 21. 21. 20. 19. But I think we definitely missed a strawberry there. Right, maybe now we start hiding shit off to the left, yeah. Uh, 18. 17. No. It's awfully suspicious. Get the fucking checkpoint for this one. We'll need it. $16. 15. 15. 15 once again. 14. 13. 13. 13. Like if there's a stretch of kind of easy stages and then there's a little bit of a difficulty raise here. How the fuck off TV audio problems? Don't you start getting worse right at the fucking end of the game? Oh boy. It feels fucking vindictive for my TV. It's only ever... It never gives me audio problems when, like, I don't care about it. It only ever pops up when it would annoy me. There's plenty of times where I wouldn't really mind if it was doing problems. But it doesn't pop up during those times. Always when it can annoy me as much as possible. Speaking of anime and stupid people being against it for no good reason, piss. I watched a video essay about Monster. I'm considering watching it now. But it didn't really include any spoilers, thankfully. So I can still watch it fairly blind. But it seems really good. Trying not to get too around about how much I hate the mindless masses. Just if I'm being real, I'm probably one of them. 12! Yay, finally. Oh boy. Eleven. Ten. Well. Nine. This is a little bit easier than it looks. So it lines up perfectly. 8. 7. 'Oh boy. So of course now the wind's lifting you up for the first time in the game. Six. 5. 4. I don't need to see it. Whoa. What was I doing there? Fuck off, audio problems. How do you... Okay, there's an easier way to do that one. There's a way to just, like, take the feather through there. There's 3 different ways to get the strawberry. Actually, hold up. Is there a 4th? No. Three. How do you do that jump? How do you do that jump without dashing? That's really fucking high. What? After all that. Fridge. Two. Bastard. My controller's so fucking sweaty at this point. And music starts to fade. 1. Just resetting audio. The Summit B-side's the first level which actually introduces tech, isn't it? Did I just dash? No, okay. Yeah, Summit B-sides tells you hyper dashing, doesn't it? Or no, it tells you that. You can actually see this as just a direct allegory for being trans. Because I imagine you still have the other part of you, which is what you were before you transitioned. And you still hold that as part of you as well. Vorje's fucked. It's unfortunate. It's gone kaput. I wish I could. Actually, no, I don't wish it was caught on stream because it's fucking awful. But I wish I could show what it is because it's really annoying. But I just sound like a fucking maniac talking about this problem which no one can actually hear on stream. sub 8-hour finish. The original game took me 10 hours just to make it through 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, 6A, 7A, and 2B. It took me 10 hours and like 1,000 deaths. Here we are, we made it through all of the B-sides and, well, everything pre-core and the Summit B. Everything up to the Summit in under 8 hours. And I see with, of course, a bunch of, like, fucking about as well. Our remixes were, yeah, other people made the B-sides. There you go. Fucking Lena crediting herself twice. Like, the audio's deliberately chosen to go completely fucking kaput right during the ending. It's so fucking annoying. Come on. Maybe we should have taken a camera. We went all that way just to say, oh, nice view, and then left. If you had a fucking camera. Yep. Farewell is such a fucking clever way to take things as well. It's like, not only do they make the level with the best level design, the best music of the game, fascinating visual style, and a really good narrative, but also it was like exactly where the game should have gone next with its story. So I would love to do Farewell, but it would take a fucking while to get through. Very long level. Very difficult. Yay, we got fucking all the strawberries. We only missed 5. I think we have variant mode on. I don't think it's doing anything. I don't think I have anything set on for variant mode. Because variant mode is basically like a cheat mode, isn't it? Right. We definitely have enough crystal hearts to break the gate. Right, so where do we miss strawberries? Oh, wait, we got more? And what other 5 I missed? Does it mean the 5 are in the core? You bitch! You mean the 5 are in the fucking core? Fuck off! This is not possible. You bitch! Okay, so I did get every strawberry. Pog! I did actually get every single strawberry. What the fuck does the yellow flag mean? There we got every single strawberry. Alright. Yeah, the core is probably my least favourite level in the game. Well, it probably is better mechanically than level 3, but it makes up for that by not having a narrative. It doesn't have one. Whereas level 3 has Mr. Oshiro in it. So... But we need to complete this to get the seasides. Oh, scrolling through levels changes the color on the PlayStation controller. That's cool. Right, what's the time? 6:30. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Yeah. Still 1,000 deaths, but a bunch of those are from trying to do fucking tech. Just unnecessary shit. Regardless, it's not something to be ashamed of. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there for now. I might come back soon to do the Summit B and then maybe the core as well. But for now, I want to take a chill pill, I think.